Welcome back. My name is Kaushik and you are watching Kaushik's Everyday English. Have you ever heard somebody saying the cat's out of the bag or strike when the iron's hot? These may sound very strange to you, but believe me, these are nothing strange. They are the English proverbs that the speakers are using. The basic difference between a basic English speaker and an advanced English speaker is the choice of vocabulary and phrases. Yes, proverbs in English are one such element of the language that'll help you sound impressive and speak advanced English. It'll help you to speak fluently. In this English lesson, you are going to learn some powerful English proverbs that you must include in your daily conversations. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. The first proverb in today's list is the cat's out of the bag. Now, what does this mean? Let the cat out of the bag. It means to reveal a secret carelessly or by mistake. Say, for example, you're trying to hide something from others, but all of a sudden it has come out of your mouth and everybody has come to know about it. In that case, it is said that you have let the cat out of the bag. Now, how to use this in an English sentence? I'll give you an example. Since Viola had let the cat out of the bag, she had no other option but to confess. So Viola had been trying to hide something, but all of a sudden, by mistake, she had revealed the secret and now she has to confess. So in this way, you can use this proverb in your daily conversation. Let's move on to the next phrase in today's list. Strike when the iron's hot. Now, what does this mean? This means to act on an opportunity promptly when favorable conditions exist. That is, to avoid waiting. So that's the thing, that always grab the opportune moment. Take the opportunity because the opportune moment may never come back. So you have to take the opportunity and you have to use the opportunity before it goes away from your hand. So how can you use this in an English sentence? Don't worry, I'll give you an example. You could say, we should strike when the iron is hot and offer some immediately before they change the offer. Say, for example, an offer is going and you should grab the opportunity and you should order something immediately before they change the offer. So you should not wait. You should avoid waiting and you should act on that opportunity very promptly. So in this way, you can use this phrase in your daily conversation. Let's move on to the next proverb in today's list. Ring the bell. Now, what does this mean, to ring the bell? It means to do, say, or be the right thing, or to be satisfactory or successful. Now, how to use this in an English sentence? I'll give you an example. You could say, this new book rings the bell with teenagers. That means the new book has become very successful among the teenagers. The teenagers are buying this and the book has got a big sell, and in this way the new book has become successful. So in this way you can use ring the bell. Let's see the next proverb. Bell the cat. Now, believe me, this is a very favorite phrase of mine. Bell the cat. Now, what does this mean, to bell the cat? It means to be brave enough to do something that will be good for a group you're a part of, but that is difficult or dangerous. For example, you could say, everybody seems to agree that we have got to bail the cat, but no one steps forward to volunteer the lead. So everybody knows that we have to do something that will be good for us, but nobody has shown the courage to step forward and take the lead to do that. So that is the thing, to bail the cat. So in this way you can use this proverb, bail the cat. Look at the next proverb in today's list. Two wrongs don't make a right. Now, if you're a math student, you should know that two negative signs make a positive sign. But keeping maths aside, if somebody insults you or harms you, you don't do the same in return, do you? No. You don't harm that person in return, or you don't insult that person in return, because it's not the right thing to do. So, in that case, two wrongs don't make a right. For example, uh, if I say that I know your colleague had taken the credit for your hard work, but damaging his laptop isn't right. Two wrongs don't make a right. So, in this way, you can use two wrongs to make a right. It means that your colleague had definitely done a very bad thing. He had taken all the credit for your hard work, but that doesn't mean that you should harm him, or you should do something bad and you should damage his computer or his laptop, because two wrongs don't make a right. So in this way you can start using this proverb in your daily conversation. Let's move on to the next proverb. Put your best foot forward. Now, this is another very interesting and favorite phrase of mine. Put your best foot forward. It means to try as hard as you can, or to behave well to gain someone's approval. For example, you could say, when I visited my girlfriend's parents, I tried to be very polite and put my best foot forward. That means you have tried to behave well to gain the attention or to gain the approval of your girlfriend's parents. And you tried very well to be polite. You tried as hard as you can. So in this way, you can also use this interesting proverb in your daily conversation. Here, there's another interesting phrase for you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Yes, this is really interesting. Now, what does this proverb mean? It means you should not be mean to those, or you should not harm those who generally take care of you or who are your well wishers. Because if you do that, they'll stop taking care of you, they'll stop helping you. You can't expect any kind of help or any kind of cooperation from them, because they'll stop doing that. So, I'll give you an example sentence. Everybody has stopped helping him because he bites the hand that feeds him. So he's of that nature, because he harms others or he insults others who help them. So now everybody has stopped helping him. So in this way, you can use this proverb in your daily conversation. Let's move on to the next phrase. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Now, what's a moss? A moss is a very green or yellowish plant that grows on a wet surface, mostly on riverbanks or at the base of the tree trunks. Now, imagine what this proverb mean. What does this proverb teach you? It teaches us to be grounded and not to hop too often, because in that case, if a person is grounded, then his respect will grow. right? His fame will grow, his reputation will grow. So, in this way, you can use a rolling stone gathers no moss. For example, hopping on new jobs every 6 months for a few bucks will hamper your career growth. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So imagine a stone rolling into the river. Will it gather any moss? No. Similarly, when a person is grounded, his reputation or fame will also grow. So in this way, you can use a rolling stone gathers no moss. So friends, this is for today, and I hope you have enjoyed today's video and you have definitely learned the English proverbs which will help you to speak fluently, and that will definitely sound you very impressive and speak as that of the advanced English speakers. But before I leave, I would like to remind you once more to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because that gives me motivation to come up with new videos for you. I'll be back again with another interesting lesson for you. Till then, stay safe, love your family, love your parents and love yourself. Bye.